Hey guys, Buzz Killington here, and I'm gonna go off what I tried last time with the last episode, but I feel like Minecraft is getting a bit of a tired concept for me, so I'm gonna try something new. I've recently gotten into 3D modeling with like Blender and different programs like that. There's a lot of them, but there's game development programs and such, so I figured I'd try the same thing as the build challenge, but try something in Blender by generating 10 random words and trying to build whatever 10 words pop up. So I'm going to try it and we're going to see how it goes. So I'm not going to put a time limit because Blender is pretty hard to use and it would be like an hour, like at least. So I'm just going to see what happens just with unlimited time. Generate these 10 words and try it out in Blender. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so I have to pick out one of these words. Dogtooth commando. Reverse balcony cell birthmark. Painless evacuate. Horseplay. Alright, horseplay actually sounds pretty funny. So I'm going to try to see what no, I'm not doing that. I'm going to try to think of something better. Reverse balcony. I guess I'll try to build balcony. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so I'm here in Blender and I'm going to try to build a balcony. So let me try to do that. I'm just going to create a scene. So let me see. Alright, so right now I'm just building basically the like, I don't know what to call it. It's like the building, like kind of that part of the building where it's like indented, so you might be able to walk in. Alright, so this is the window, so I'm gonna make this like sort of like just a window with like a deck, even though the deck might not be accessible. Now let's see, let's try to texture the plane right now. The plane is the window, basically. Alright, so I got the glass done right there. So once we render, I'll show you in rendered mode. It'll have glass, so you can see inside. Not really gonna decorate the inside though, so yeah. I have a really low samples render, so if that look kind of noisy, don't worry about that. Alright, time to make the balcony itself. Okay. Alright, so I'm not getting the railings, these railing posts right here to be absolutely perfect, but it's certainly my effort to make it as neat as possible. Okay, so I've gotten the railings done for the most part. Now I just need to kind of connect them. Okay, so we got the basic build down. We got the shape that we want. It's coming out actually pretty good. I'm probably just gonna make this back wall of brick texture. The glass pane is already textured. I might not texture this right here, or I might just make it white. So that's probably what's gonna happen. Yeah, I made a mistake. I should have textured one pole before, one part of the fence before I did the rest, before I copy and pasted them. So now I kind of have to go back. This is beginner mistakes, and I still make them. And I'm still kind of a beginner. I'm not incredible quite yet. Yeah, but you know, it's all a learning process. There's like pros that could get around this problem without even worrying about it. Okay, so now that I finished all of that, I kind of want to go online and get my own textures so that I can use them for the rest of this model. Okay, so I've accumulated all my textures. Now I want to move on to just finishing up most of this, and then I'll be done. Okay, let me get to that. Alright, this is where my noob level of this all kind of comes to haunt me. I completely forgot how to assign this as the texture once that I'm in the UV map. I don't know how I forgot this. Okay, let me see. Yeah, let me use nodes. Maybe let me go back to default and it'll save maybe? Let me check that out. Rendered. No, that did not. Okay, I'm gonna do it the really old-fashioned bad way of doing it, because this is a challenge after all, and I must conform to the challenge if I want to finish. Okay, so I got the wood texture down. Now it's time to go behind the window and put another, or tab, there we go. And then I am going to go into my images, and this was a smart little idea I had. I'm going to go into my images, and I downloaded one of, where is it? There. So it's a hotel room, and if you look in rendered, it's impossible to see, but there's a hotel back, a little hotel room. If you can see over here, let me put it on a plane. It's right there on the little box down in the right corner. You can see a little hotel room, and that'll be right back there. Okay, let me. I think my brick didn't load correctly. Single image, linear, cubic, flat, color. Wait, I think I need to make it. Let me put in my camera and add a few lights. Where's camera? Oh, mesh. Duh. Wait, why can't I find camera? Oh no. I feel like I'm missing it because I'm all thinking too hard. Oh, I'm in edit mode. Duh. Alright, so I got my camera lined up. I got most of my textures on. Let's see, the only textures I need to add now are for this. And you know what? It can actually go without texture because of its anatomy. So I think all we have to do is add lighting. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to make the color a nice orange. Orangey color. Because it's emitting from the hotel. Let me go into rendered mode. Okay, that's really strong. Let's see, with window. Better. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. Alright, so the hotel room part didn't really get on. Let me go out of rendered, back into solid, take off window, go back on the building tab, boom. And I'll just select all this. I'll go back over to materials and just hit assign. Alright, that should have fixed it. Okay, I think that's better, but that's still not a hotel room. Weird. Okay, I guess I'll just go back into solid, add mesh plane. Okay, I guess there's something with the texture itself. I think it's the resolution. Alright, fine. I think I'm going to leave it like that. Alright, now let's do a final render. I'll go into there. This isn't going to be great, but please vote below so of what you thought. Alright, I'm going to do a really high sample because we can. I'm going to do 150, which is actually a lot for my computer, believe it or not. Okay, so that is it. That's what I've created. The fence up front didn't have anything to reflect on. Like if you see right down here, the fence could reflect on the hardwood, creating a nice lighting effect. The wood had a nice soft take on this. I wish the hotel room was in there, and I wish the brick texture showed up, but I think we were having problems with it.